So, good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I will guide this conversation today. And before I start, I would like to explain how Talk and Talk works. So, guys, Talk and Talk is a platform to practice English, Spanish, Italian, and French. This is not a class, this is an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am a student too, and I am here to guide this conversation and to have fun with you guys, practicing our speaking skills, okay? As we are here in 14, a lot of people, thank you guys for coming for this immersion. I will create, I think, 4 rooms just to make the conversation flow better so that everybody can have the opportunity to talk, okay? And I would like to ask you, please choose a leader in this small room, just to make sure that everybody can answer the questions. Don't forget to introduce yourselves, be respectful each other, okay? And have fun, guys, it's the most important. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience, okay, guys? So before I create the room, let me put the questions because I was about to forget it. Okay, as always, I have a lot of questions. Let me put it in 2 parts. Okay, 1 to 8. And the rest. Everybody can see? Yeah. So guys, I would ask you, be patient with me because it's terrible to create rooms. I always have problems with this, so let's see. And today we have a lot of people, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just a moment, guys, please. Okay. Just a moment, guys. I am almost finished.
Take your time, Andrea. No rush.
Okay, guys, thanks so
Relax,
much.
relax.
Because of this, I love you guys. You are so patient with me. Okay. My gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so difficult.
Oh, difficult.
Okay, guys, I will do that. I hope you like it because it's so difficult to create a lot of rooms. So that's it. If you receive the invitation, guys, please accept and have a great conversation. That's it. See you soon, guys. So I think here in the main room, I have Charles, Juliana, and Wanda. Juliana, please, can you introduce yourself?
Sure, sure. Nice to meet you guys. Good evening. I am Juliana Malaquias. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I am a psychologist. I am here on Talk and Talk to improve my English, to make new friends in this process. That's it. I am 28, and I am studying to be a tech recruiter. So that's it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming, Juliana. What about you, Charles?
Good evening, guys. My name is Charles. I'm from Ceará, Fortaleza, and then I have 37 years, and I don't have no pets. I have two children, and in the moment I work as a software developer, and that's it.
Okay, Charles, good to see you here. What about you, Vandinha? You are muted, Wanda.
Hello, everyone. I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. Today is more comfortable, the weather, because there is a wind. Oh my gosh, long time I no see a wind or a little bit colder weather. I'm Wanda. I have two sons, one grandson, one daughter-in-law. I'm a cat person. I have one cat. He's there, sleeping. He's a black and white, beautiful cat. And is that. And you, Andrea?
Okay, Wanda. So, guys, my name is Andrea. I'm 46 years old. I was born in São Bernardo do Campo, but I've been living in Guarujá since I was 7 years old, so it's a long time. I am married. I don't have kids. I don't have pets too, but I have a lot of plants in my little balcony, and I really love take care about my plants. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant, and I've been attending here on Talk and Talk since October 2021. But in February last year, I became a host, so I am very glad about this opportunity, guys. So let's start to not lose more time, guys. I think the topic today is so good. I don't know if you are an overthinker, guys, so we are going to discuss about it. So, Juliana, how would you define overthinking and how would you recognize when you are doing it?
I like this subject. Overthinking is so it's a normal thing of human beings, you know. I think overthinking is when you think too much on on a specific thing on your life. In the video, the girl said, or in the you think about a thing in your past, or you worry about the future. And as a psychologist, is the most common thing to show us. So for me, overthink is this. It's a great definition. And how I recognize generally people don't overcome the stuff that overthinking that they overthinking it. So that's the way I recognize the people being a little bit stuck on this subject that they're thinking. So I think that's it.
Yeah, it's a good point, Ju. Thank you. What about you, Charles?
Okay. If you ask me, overthink is for me is about when I think a lot possibilities when something I need to do or resolve something. For example, I need to resolve this situation like that or no like that, and you think about it a lot, and then and you and you do and you can't do nothing because you think, and then do not. Uh, how I recognize it when I think overthink when I think some problem I need to do in the future. For example, I think how to do this, and then I stand by, and then oh okay, I need to do something, but not now. I am break, I take a break, and then okay, go ahead.
Nice, Charles. Let me know about you, Wanda.
Yeah, it's difficult to do a definition for everything, but I choose overthinking is a thought of if. If I do this, the result is that. If I do that, the result is another one. If I talk to a person like that, and the response is another one, and it's recover and recover and recover the thoughts, and you don't act to solve the problem. You put if, and you get in the future, in the past. In the past, if I talk to a person, I could do that, and I put in my mind many dialogues. These dialogues don't exist in the future, in the past, in the present, but I put, and I fool my mind with ifs.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I really loved your answer, Wanda, because I uh, I believe that's it, when we're thinking a lot over, oh, it's obvious, it's overthinking, but when you're thinking a lot and we cannot find a solution sometimes, because maybe you have the solution, but you start thinking, and this act that make us feel uncomfortable. I am a overthinker, guys. I have to confess, and for me, it's really hard, really difficult because sometimes I lose my sleep when I arrive during the night, for example. When I wake up during the night, and I start thinking about things that I need to do in another day. And sometimes I go to bed and oh my gosh, it's so hard to return to sleep again. So for me, it's terrible. I'd like to be more calm, but I am not, guys. So let me see. Do you consider yourself a overthinker or Wanda or not?
Many times yes, many times no. If I wake up in the middle of the night and overthink about and create many dialogues uh, in existence, I use it to put in a podcast, and I keep my mind in the podcast, and the podcast boring. Normally, I put in a boring podcast, and I keep my mind in there, and I get sleep again.
Very nice tip, because, oh my gosh, sometimes I start to contar a ovelhinha, sabe?
It's boring.
Because to lose the focus on the things that I am thinking, so it's
Yeah,
hard.
but ovelhinhas, I count, then I overthink about
Yeah,
what
it's
can be
terrible.
better for me.
Yeah, I agree. I will try to do it. Thank you, Wanda. What about you, Charles?
Yes, sure. I'm considering overthinker because I looking forward something, some problem, and then I think my thoughts to resolve some problem, and then I think some situation, and then I I can resolve, and I only thought with my thoughts, and then that's
Yeah, I totally feel you. What
yeah.
about you, Ju?
Yeah, I consider myself overthinker, specifically when I am on social media. I create some content for my LinkedIn, and being on right on time every time it's difficult, and I start to overthink. Oh my gosh, I can or not, or uh, I am fast enough to do this, but it's the rush of the work caused me overthinking. I remember one time I go to sleep and go to bed, and I dream that with my work. I cannot turn down. I oh gosh, I have to stop. And I, then I search for tips to reduce my overthinking, just questioning the dialogues, like Wanda say, and to reduce my anxiety that comes
Yeah.
from it. So that helped me a lot. I am an overthinker. Every day I have to fight with this.
Yes, and the next question is about it, the strategies that or techniques that you have for it, So you already answered, Ju, so it's a good tip too, guys. I don't know if I have strategies or techniques. Maybe my strategies, sometimes I like to listen, sometimes no, I like to listening to music all the time. But for example, at work, during until midday, 1 p.m., I cannot put the music on my computer. I cannot do the things listening to music. I just get it after 1 p.m., for example. So I don't know, maybe it's something that I am getting used to do it. So if I put the song before, I will lose the control of the things that I need to do. So it's a way to that I try to not thinking so much. I like to listening to music. It's just it's my strategy. I don't know another, so that I thinking a lot. What about you, Wanda? You are muted, Wanda.
Oh my gosh.
No problem.
I have a strategy. When I overthinking and I start to if, I push myself for a dialogue with myself. And what do you think with this dialogue comes to you? What about? And oh, this isso não vai acontecer. This is not happening. Never. And take off this if, and yes, I overthinking, and get focus and conscience that I'm stay overthinking about nothing, about if, and this overthink don't be happy, don't is not a reality, never.
Yeah, it's strange, Wanda, because I don't know about you. Because sometimes, like, I will start doing immersions for beginners on Wednesday at 7 p.m. I will start this week. And since last week, I am thinking about my first immersion. So I'm afraid to do it, because it's something new, of course. I'm doing it since of February, but not for beginners. I think it's another strategy. I don't know. I'm really afraid. I'm really anxious about it because I am thinking about my immersion, my next immersion on Wednesday. So sometimes we don't need to think so much, but we cannot. How can I say that? We cannot, a gente não consegue fugir da situação. I don't know how to say that. So, yeah, I am getting crazy about.
I think you need to talk to you. What about face the overthinking?
Yeah.
Face the overthinking, and why?
Why you are
All
thinking
the
here?
time
You are
that
capable, yeah.
Yeah, all the time you overthinking is not with a focus. You don't know about, you overthink and overthink like nothing.
Yeah.
But if you face and get focus, you notice it. Oh my gosh, for what? I think a good strategy is face it and see about it's for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one, Wanda. Thanks so much. What about you, Charles?
Sorry, I'm pay attention with yours, but I don't know what question.
The question, no problem. The question number.
Tava prestando atenção demais em você.
Yeah. The question, I think we skipped the question number 4, and we are in the question number 5 because of the two started talking about the techniques. So the question number 5.
Thank you. It's easy to think about you overthinker, but it's hard to stop it because okay, I don't need to think about it, but when come another thing, when you do not, when do you need thought in the moment? For example, sometimes I think about home reforms in my house, and then okay, what color? Okay, what service I to do need? Okay, I don't think about it now. 3 minutes 3 minutes again 3 minutes depois. Okay, I need to travel some place not expensive, for example. And then another thought, and then you when the IC is 1 a.m. and then I cannot sleep, and sometimes uh and then that's it.
Yeah, it's terrible, guys. It's terrible. So let's move on. I think the question number 4 is very interesting because I would like to know about you. What are some common triggers or situations that lead you to overthinking? Wanda?
Many things that is not don't have a good resolution in the past. I think maybe when I fight with my husband, and if talk this kind of thing, and I overthink about nothing. And I think that a relationship is out a good dialogue. And I return and I try to solve the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
The most of time is that, and of course work. But work I think is important because I need a solution. It's not a overthink. I need to think about and get a solution. It's totally different. I think overthink is nothing, is a problem in my mind.
Yeah, I got your point, Wanda. What about you, Jo?
Yeah, I'm kind of agree with Vanda but I think that sometimes we overthink when we how can I say in English? We leave a situation and transport this situation to the situation that you're living. So I don't know if if I made myself clear, but we transport this situation and start to overthinking like this situation it's like the another. So a lot of ifs, like Wanda said, came up. So I think I agree with her.
It's
Yeah.
really difficult to talk about. In
Yeah.
English, oh my gosh, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, yeah. I like this topic that don't
Yeah.
have a wrong or right answer, just our opinion, our mind. So it's
Yeah,
good.
really
What
good.
about you, Charles?
We need to think about overthink.
Yeah.
It's a good question, but I don't know because I have some things and then trigger uh in my day and then in my work, for example, and then I need when as agreeing with Wanda. Um, but that's it. I don't know what answer exactly.
Yeah, it's a difficult one because as we are a overthinker, every situation will bring us thinking a lot. For example, in my job, I need to handle a lot of things, and sometimes something I start thinking about, oh my gosh, if someone appears here and I don't know, make me some questions, it's hypothetical situation, and I start thinking about it. So sometimes I got crazy because
Is that?
yeah, I am this person. I am this person, and so for me, every situation will trigger me to thinking a lot. So it's hard.
You create a problem.
Yeah, I create a situation to overthink about the situation.
Yeah. Why this?
Yeah, it's always Juliana said, why we are
It's a
thinking
little
about the
bit
situation.
masochism.
I think so, Wanda. I think so,
Yeah,
guys.
One time I heard that our brain creates our problems every
Yeah.
time. If you don't have a problem, our brain will create a problem to solve. So I think overthinking is it.
Yeah, I
crazy.
totally agree. I totally agree,
Yeah,
guys.
crazy,
Gener
but really.
Generally, we think about some problem or some situation is bad, but it's hard to think about good things, for example. It's easy to think about problem.
Yeah.
Why? Why Why?
I don't know.
don't
I don't
do
know.
that?
I don't know,
I don't know.
guys.
Oh my
And I
God.
have a question about it, guys. Question number 7. Do you believe overthinking serves any positive purpose, or it's predominantly detrimental? Detrimental, it's like harm, always harm situation. What do you think? We are talking about it, so go ahead, Wanda.
I think it is not positive. Never.
Always a good,
Always,
a bad.
always is bad for us because we create the situation, the scary situation. All the time is a scary situation or a shy situation. Why that? We stay here in our sofa and overthink many bad things for us and create many bad situations for us. For what?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Charles. What's your opinion, Charles? It's always bad, or there are something good in thinking a lot?
Generally is bad things because I don't know. But my wife sometimes say me if I'm crazy because I don't know. Okay, I sit on sofa and then start talk conversation with her, and then so generally I speak some bad things, some situations, and then oh okay, and when her look me, oh okay. Uh, Tell me about something good things, for example.
You are
Okay.
you are
It's
talking
enough.
about bad things.
Yes, it's enough. Okay, say me some good things.
Nice. I
Oh,
can imagine the situation, Charles. What about you, Shu?
Yeah, so predominantly detrimental. I do not recognize this word. Detrimental is
Detrimental, it's like damage when it's like always damage our lives or our things, you know.
okay.
It's the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it is, but I wish that we that I am fast enough in thinking to solve my real problems, like I am overthinking. So I think that it'll be great if we have this fast think thoughts, né? Like we had overthinking it to solve real problems. But it's bad. Really bad.
Yeah, I have to agree with you guys. I was thinking about sometimes we thinking a lot, and for example, we I don't know, I cannot say an example because yeah, maybe it's always bad, you know, because I was trying to thinking about something good, like thinking a lot. I don't know. Yeah, it's not in my mind now. Guys, I think we can answer just one more question because the time it's fast, it's passing so fast.
oh,
Unfortunately, yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And what do you think, guys? The question number 10. Have you noticed any physical or emotional symptoms associated with overthinking? A lot. Let me see, Charles.
I'm sorry. The internet went go down. I don't understand. Sorry.
The question number 10. Have
10.
you noticed any physical in your body or
Mhm.
emotional symptoms associated with overthinking? If so, how do you cope with them? How do you deal with these
Yes,
symptoms?
yes. For example, when I was, I don't know what to say in English, scared, and okay, I think about something scared, and then I, when I realize it, I don't know my physical comportment physical because I don't know, say English. Eu travo, não sei. É como se eu tivesse vivendo aquilo. Então, é bem estranho. That's it.
Yeah, I can imagine. What about you, Ju? Have you noticed something different?
Oh yeah, like I've said before, I has anxiety. I had anxiety, and the pressure on my it's so hard. It's so difficult to find it, and I search for professional uh, help, and it's hard because we think a lot about so many things. To do therapy helps me to do every stuff like Wanda said, that facing it, these dialogues that we create in our minds, and realize what is true or not. So I think in some cases, if we handle with, if you are struggling with anxiety or maybe depression or stuff like that, it's important to to search for professional help. I think that's it. Yeah, I noticed some symptoms.
Yeah, I feel you, Ju. I have never done I don't know, I think it's completely necessary, when you don't feel good, try to find I don't know, this kind of help, I think it's really helps us. What about you, Wanda?
Yeah, I take him for you an example. Today I receive a patient in my clinic, and this patient get in my office like that. And the pressão sanguínea, como é que é?
Body,
Body,
body, blood,
pressure,
yeah,
blood
pressure.
pressure is high, and she sweat and talk to me. You can tell me I have a hard problem. And why? Why do you think that? I saw in my resume of my X-ray that I have a lesão coronária. But lesão coronária for us is cárie. Uma cárie é na coroa do dente, não na coronária.
Oh my
Then
gosh.
I talked to her and, oh my gosh, o coração dela batia,
Oh my
pressão.
gosh.
E eu tinha uma cárie.
Yeah.
Is that we think about and think and pass the thought for the body, and the body suffer because our mind is crazy all the time. And if we stay like that, crazy, ask for help. Oh, I have this diagnosis. Is really is we need to ask for help.
Yeah, Wanda, and because of this, sometimes I don't like to search things on the internet about some symptoms that I am
Yeah,
feeling
of
because of
course.
this, I really don't know about I am not a doctor, so maybe I will search something and maybe, oh, you will die next week. Oh my gosh, I will die before,
Die.
because, yeah.
Of course, die. Because
So I prefer
they
not to
talk
do
to
it.
you die. Oh my gosh, die.
Yeah, that's it. And guys, this kind of situation that overthinking makes me feel very anxious. Although I am an overthinker, I am anxious too. So it's hard for me, guys. It's hard. Guys, I think we
Take
don't
a
have,
glass of wine
yeah,
and calm
but
down.
I
Put
think
a glass of wine and calm down.
yeah, but I think we need to like if we this strategy every day, maybe I will become a alcoholic. So because I am anxious every day, I will need to drink a wine. So we need to pay attention. Let's see, Dr. Google. That's it, Joe. Dr. Google. I don't like Dr. Google because of this. Guys, I will bring the another guys back because we don't have so much time and we have a lot of people. So it's good to talk a little with all together. Let me close the rooms. Okay. Oh my gosh, unfortunately, we don't have so much time. Oh, this video, I think it was so long, but I think it's nice to
good,
clarify
nice
a little, yeah.
Yeah, really interesting. I
And I will put it here for you guys again if you want to watch before. Let's see. People are coming. Okay. Guys, I am putting the YouTube video again if you want to rewatch, okay? Feel free. And I would like to know how was the conversation for you, Abe?
Well, if I can be truthful, I am overthinking all the time and not can, I don't know, not can
Can't
be.
stop.
So I'm kidding. I enjoyed to talking with Washner, Swellen, and Island. It was a good subject to talk about because we have a different way of thinking about overthinking, and we doing in a different way. So thanks for the subject and the moment to talk about.
Nice, thank you, Abe. I am an overthinker too, guys. I'm thinking a lot, unfortunately. Sometimes I cannot sleep properly. Sometimes not. All the day I cannot sleep properly. So let me know about you, Fernando. You are a Virgo guy. Let me know if you are like me.
Yeah, exactly like you. I am an overthinker. Overthink a lot about basically everything every day, and it's terrible. It's terrible. It's something that I would like to change about myself.
Yeah, it's something that I would like to change too. Thank you, Fernando. What about you, Luciana? Did you like the conversation? You are muted, girl. Cadê a Luciana? Oh, no? No problem, Luciana. Put on the chat and I will know about your opinion. What about you, Rogério?
Okay.
Oh, go
Can
ahead.
you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Yes. I in this time I'm lot overthinking. The chat with the guys was good. Was very good.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you so much, Luciana, for coming. What about you, Rogério? Are you an overthinker or not?
Yes, I'm overthinking a lot, all the time, with bills to pay, problems, family, whatever. I'm overthinking.
Yeah, guys, I feel you. Thank you, Rogério. And Washner, how was the conversation for you? I think it was your first time with me. Am I right?
Oh, no.
No? You already participated here?
Yes.
With me? Oh my gosh, sorry. Go
It's okay.
ahead.
It's amazing to talk about this subject with Ayla, Swelling, and Abby. And I think maybe all of person today is overthinking because we have many information on the internet and all the time in TV, films, movies and series, and maybe it's normal today.
Yeah, I agree with you. And a lot of comparison too, I think it's something that leads us to overthinking too. Comparison with another people on the internet or Instagram, LinkedIn. So we are always thinking a lot. That's it. Thank you, Ashner. So, Ayla, my friend, how was it for you?
You are so good, my friend. I think we can overthink about be overthink. And I consider myself overthinking, and I confess sometimes I feel so stressful because it's difficult for me to accept some idea as oh, it's good and that's enough. No, I try, but when I've been trying to stop it, and as I said in another room, when I achieve some idea, I need to focus on it to develop it, and only if it's not enough, I try to seek another. So, but it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, I totally feel you guys. So thank you, Ayla. Guys, we don't have more time, so I put on the chat this survey, and I would like to ask you to answer for me. It's very important to keep improving our immersions here, okay? It's anonymous. Give me opinions to the another talks that you would like to see here. So I will try to bring the topic. And next week, guys, we are going to talk about, oh my gosh, I don't know how to say it in English. Ageism. É, ageism. Eu vou colocar aqui. Sobre idade, tá? Ageism. I don't know how to say that. Ageism. I think that's it. Fernando, am I right? Ageism. Yeah. So I hope to see you all here because I think it's a good topic to discuss. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for coming. Charles, Ayla, Fernando, Suelen, Carlos, Luciana, Rogério, Washner, Ju, AB, Cowboy, Edilton, and Wanda.